Good to have you all on board. I think I need to adjust my mic. Okay, I welcome you all on board. It's good to have you join me. So we've been on this all day. It's good to have you join me tonight. And basically, it's nothing much to, there's not much introduction to do anyway. We all know why we are here. And basically, it's the classes I bit the classes we are taking this week is actually a bit different compared to the regular classes we usually take. We are not using the whiteboard, as you can see. It's just me doing the talking, and basically these classes are more like questions are being read out, and you just tend to take note, learn, and the thing is we are going to be very particular about the departments we are taking. Like today now we're taking for the department. I think I need to change this thumbnail so that it's going to be a little bit precise, so you know what you're opening for. So tonight we're taking the Department of Business Administration, Faculty of Management Science. We're going to be taking business administration precisely. So that is it basically. We're going to be taking some courses. These are administration 100 level second semester. So we're going to be taking some courses, and basically, and just like we did it yesterday, we all know how we do it. Let's just hope the network is on our side today, because the network can be funny most of them at night. So without further ado, let's just offshore into it. It's been wonderful so far. It's been interesting, I must say. And so I'm happy to have you on board. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Let's pick a couple of things. So we all know we all know what the interface looks like. So I don't expect you not to know what the interface looks like, and basically, okay, I think I need to switch. Oh my goodness, and this is always happening at night. Why? It's always happening at night. I noticed that it's always happening at night. Network issues and everything. So let me see if I can just switch to my other network. My phone is using a different network entirely, and I have my computer connected to my Wi-Fi, so-called 5G. I was expecting that it's going to be different. But trust me, not different from my pocket. I usually use pocket Wi-Fi before, but now I just upgraded to the 5G stuff, and trust me, I don't know what happened. As if at night like this used to be off duty or something. I really don't know. But at night the network is totally something else. Daytime, wow, it's spectacular. It's okay, it's perfect. But at night it just turns into something else. Okay. Now yes, just a moment. I'm trying to sort out something. So let me just make a request here very quickly. Set this. Don't use. Students are very impatient sometimes. So I think the network will be stable. I think I can. No, it's not stable. So we are taking bus 106 first. Okay, bus 106. We're taking bus 106. So my picture. Let me get my So we're going to be taking bus 106, and before we can even get access to the questions, things are like. We need to first attend to some discussion forum and okay, discussion forum one for Southwest. So after the discussion forum, then we have access. Then you can now gain access into the class, into the questions. Okay, information are given to me that chances that exams for pen on paper fast approaching. That's why we're trying to try as much as we can. This week, we should conclude on all of this so that by next week we can focus on our classes and go back to back. Yes, by next week we can focus on our classes and go back. Maybe just one or few persons who are here to attend to their assignment. And okay, I think I need to confirm the audio. Okay, I think the audio is fine. Yeah, the audio is on point. The audio is perfect. So let's just continue. So some discussion forums questions. Let's attend to that. It says input your discussion forum question here. Okay. A lot of persons can just input anything to discussion forum, especially the very first discussion forum. Is nothing, so there are no questions, no direct questions, unlike some discussion forums that you have to respond to questions. Alright, so some of them just say hi, hello, good evening or something. I'm happy to be here. They can even just throw a random question. What is business? That's going to be a boss one says you can ask questions like what is business? Alright, you can ask questions about what's an organization, what's a company, what's partnership. Boss 106 related questions, you can ask them in the discussion forum. And you can also provide answers to some questions in cases whereby you have real-time questions. Okay, oh, it's been a long day. Excuse me. Okay, we have discussion for 2. So for discussion for 2, okay, any straight, okay, so just input your question. So let's just, like I said, you can throw any random question. Even after switching. Oh. So while we are waiting, for those of us who haven't joined our private class, exam is fast approaching. Make sure you join. Why are you hesitating? Why are you delaying? Exam is fast approaching. You don't want to miss anything. And the way this classes works, nothing. Anytime you join, you have access to everything. Like that's why I keep encouraging students. Okay, the interface is ready now. So I'm just going to use a random question. What is business? Okay. So like as I was explaining, you can just okay. Discussion post to forum. So after your question, you can click on post to forum. Yeah, you can click on post to forum. So that's that basically. Okay, yeah, we're done with discussion forum 2. Let's move straight to the next discussion forum. That should be 3. Let's see if we have anything in that discussion forum 3 yet. Okay, before we go to discussion forum 3, we need to attend to TLA1 first. So let's click on attempt TLA1 and TLA1, here we come. Now, question 1, it says, wow, very interesting question. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Okay. Just a moment. Trying to get the question correctly. Okay. So now, I think I need to adjust my system a little bit so I can get it better. Okay. Like this noise coming from the microphone. It's scratching sounds. Now it says, according to what we have here, there are 4 types of culture in management, except personal culture, hierarchy culture, market culture, and hard. Alright? Hardcracy. That's strange. Hardcracy. That's pretty strange. I'm pretty sure that should be it. But let's run our checks. Okay, let's find out from our checks. Okay. See something similar. Okay, not bad. Please, as you join the stream, do well to use the comment section. Let us know where you're streaming from. You are welcome on board. And like I said, here is more like a live question. Alright, live. What we're doing is actually a live discussion now, whereby you get questions being I read out the questions, and there are questions that resonate with you. All you need to do is just to take it down, especially if you are doing CBT. You need to take them down, and from there you can use them to prepare for the exam. So we are taking currently boss 106. We are taking currently. Okay, and our very first question is pretty very tricky one, but it's our work, so we'll definitely have to answer it. Okay, so so let's take this question again, and so now this question says that in management there are 4 cultures, okay, except one is not part of it. Alright, there are 4 cultures, agreed, but one out of these 4 options is not part of it. So we have hierarchy, market, adhocracy, alright, and we have personal culture. And from the looks of things, correct answer is personal culture. All right. When it comes to management, I'm not nothing like personal. It has a lot to do with statistics and information at your disposal. With that information at your disposal, you make informed you make informed decision based on the information at your disposal. So we are going for A. So A is the answer. So it's not one of them. It's one of the culture. So we have that as that. Okay, so let's go for the next one. So I'm just going to save that question somewhere. Because a lot of persons are waiting to get all the questions and prepare using to prepare for the exam. That's one of the things why you need to be in private class. That's one of the reasons why you need to be in the private class, because in the private class, apart from just assisting with your assignment, help gather a lot of resources, apart from the classes, a lot of resources from the practice questions, the keynote, and trust me, the keynotes are gold mines. They are your best shot at sealing up everything for the exam. They are your best shot. So if you're a member of the private class, you have access to the keynote at a token. Alright, but if you're not a member, you can also have access to it, but it's going to be very expensive. So those that are in private class, I congratulate you. So now let's go for question 2. Okay, so we have what's the word? Let me look it up. Excuse me. Actually a long day. Been on seat all day, attending to a lot of things. So we have a question. It says, dash of interest occurs. Don't forget, this is verse 106 for the Department of Business Administration, 100 level second semester. Other department does verse 106 too. Alright? So it's more of faculty of management entirely. Now, dash of interest occurs whenever an executive deals with a company in which it has vested interest. Definitely. The answer should be conflict of interest. Where you put your money, that's where your mouth is, or that's where your heart is. So that is conflict of interest. I think I need to take that as well. Okay. Just a moment. I need to extract that. Okay, so we have that as conflict. That's option B. Option A was negotiation, conflict. Option B, none of the above C. And I think the other ones, I can't remember what the other ones, but third option. But we've done what we want, so we can just dispute. Okay, the third one was dispute. So, but we've gotten what we want, so let's just continue. So we have question 3. It says dash is aimed at calculating or predicting what is likely going to happen in the future. That's forecasting. Calculating and predicting what is likely. It has even said predicting. Calculating or predicting what is likely going to happen in the future. I don't know why my eyes. Excuse me. And that's why I have to get these glasses to protect my eyes from the computer lights. Because I still look on the computer, like I stare a lot at the computer. Okay, so I think we don't need. What's this next one? I think we don't need much of explanation on this. So it says dash is aimed at calculating and predicting. Okay, aimed at calculating and predicting. Nothing more, nothing less. That's forecasting. Okay, we have that as forecasting. Okay, A good dash must know the concept and principles of management. A good dash. Oh my god, what's going on? Sorry, tiredness. Oh my god, I think the only time I have proper, let me see, proper time. I was talking to one of the students today, and I was explaining to him that I have a prayer request, and she asked me, what was I saying about? What was the prayer request? I said, I need God to make my 24 hours 48 hours. And she said, why? Why would you say that? I said, it seemed like 24 hours is no longer enough for me. Because I want to achieve a lot of things in a short period of time, within a day. There are certain things I must do. And before you know it, it's already 10 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, gone. Oh my goodness. I said, no, no, no. I am praying that God can change me, just my own time, so I can work more, deliver more quality service, make everyone that come in contact with me get value, not just value, enough quantity value. So it says a good manager, that's the answer. A good dash must know the concept and principles. All right, a good dash must know the concept and principles of management. The correct answer is, we have option A as a good artistic, option B manager, a good manager, option C a good employee, option D a good analysis. So the correct answer is option B, a good manager. All right, so we have that. Now let's go to the next question. Okay. This is question 5. Okay, let's see this. Load up completely, and we can process it. Okay, so now it says, now let's take this question. I think it's better. Now it says company dash are also part of the data which have to be processed. Company dash are also part of the data which has to be processed. Okay. So let's see the options. Let's weigh our options. Okay. Try and weigh our options and see which is best. Digital bank. Now let's do this. Let's recheck. Let's run the check one more time. All right. Okay. Okay, that's similar. Let's just rerun the check and let's be sure we are on the same page on this. Okay. Excuse me, please. Okay, I think the correct answer is record. Okay, that is, companies' record are also part of the data which have to be processed. So we have first option, we have information. Second option, we have records. We have prestige and profile. Okay. Excuse me. So we are going for records. Okay. Question 6 now. I think I've extracted this already. Now we have the next question. As the interaction of the dash with external environment is increasing, one can find many policy thoughts coming into any modern business. Okay, so we have that as question. I think I'm going to do that again so we can get it synced down. Just a moment. Okay, now we have question 6. Okay, yes, wonderful. So that's question 6. You just have to check the check-ins and everything. And let us begin a step of verification. Okay, and we have a question. Let's run a check pretty quick. Okay. Now we are going for the option preoccupation. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Like I said earlier, as the question says, okay, as the interaction of the dash with external environment, okay, increases, one can find many policies thus coming into being in any modern business. The answer is actually not here. Equal variables now, from now. Okay, the answer is no. From what I can see, the answer is no. Let's just go for none of the options. Verification does not fit. Well, I've gone for that, but it doesn't fit me. Yeah, so that much. So that much. So let's just go for none of the options. Not above. Okay, I just have to extract that. Not the options and remove the next one. It says dash are rather seen as best fundamental or general truth. Dash are rather seen as best fundamental or general truth, on which other truths depend. Fundamental or general. If this was a research, I could have said, oh, this looks like a definition of a theory. Okay, but here it is principles. We have principles here. Okay, principles. Okay, also, so we have that. Let's extract this and move to the next one. Okay. Alright, so our principles. Okay, so we have dash are people who are primarily responsible for the achievement of organizational goals. When anything goes wrong, the manager is being held responsible. So they are although it is the responsibility of everybody, but there's a statement or there's a saying that goes on commercial work. The manager would never say that. A manager would never say that. Alright, so you can agree with me that yes, to an extent, it's the responsibility of the managers. So we have that as that. So I'm just going to extract that. Okay. Then click on the next one. Okay. Yes. And we have it like managers. Wonderful. And it says, question 9, Dash is one of the most important human activity that permeates. The very first sentence, key point, the keynote, that permeates. Yes, I love this question. Yeah, managing. I was explaining in the private class then the difference between management and managing and the manager. There are three different things. Yes. So I think we had that discussion in one of our Telegram classes. Yes, we talked about that. Okay. Excuse me. My apologies. My apologies. Apologies. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's just get this. Let's just get this over it. And I would also like to use the opportunity to let us know that this semester will be business as usual. You really need to sit up this semester. You really need to tighten up because it's not going to be business as usual this semester. Things are changing. The security level is getting heightened. System is becoming, all right, it's advancing, improving every day. An individual who gets the things done is a manager. Yeah. While others get to do what they need to do are employees. Okay. Now it goes like this. Okay. We have that as manager. Okay. Let's check very quickly. Let's check very quickly. Just to be sure we are on the same page. Now, yes, we can now take this. It says, question 10. An individual who gets things done is an dash. And we went for manager. Okay. So we have to submit all answers. So basically, I've been able to collect some questions. And, this is supposed to be 10. Why are you giving us 9? All these questions are marked correctly. But what we do, one of the things we are complaining about. Okay. So let's just head straight for TLA2, the next one. I get there are some questions to attend to before we can have access. Excuse me. Before we can have access to TMA2. Okay, and let's just scroll down. So exhausted. So exhausted. Oh, just slow. You just have to get things done. Irrespective of how exhausted you are, you just have to get this on. Okay, now I'm trying to attend to some discussion forums that will go to the next set of questions. Okay. I'll be getting some I'm getting it now first. The second class. Okay, the next one now don't do this. No. Please don't do this, please don't do this, don't do this now. Okay. Wonderful. Still loading though. Yes, awesome. So let's insert our discussion. Okay, yes. Awesome, awesome. Wonderful. Okay. Uh-huh. I think that's we're able to do our submission. Okay, system is still trying to process it. Let's just wait for that. Okay.
Payment received in OPay.
Okay, so we have that is that. Okay, let's see. Well, the network is just something. That's what's always this. It's just the network. Network can be very funny sometimes. But we just have to do what we need to do and get things going. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's refused to pop out the question. We need to jump. We need to respond. We need to respond to the question so you can mark it as done. So you can unlock. The next one can be unlocked. When we don't do this, the next one will not be unlocked. That's how it works. So we need to do the needful before we can proceed. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's what it works now. I have to refresh the page. Okay, so we can have it attended. Refresh the page. Then we have attended. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have the interface is open. All right. Oh, so let me tell you that it's still processing. Okay. Post the forum. Please don't waste our time. Our time for valuable. Okay. Wow. What do you think? What do you say? Energy as being withheld. Oh, awesome, awesome. Good evening, Mr. John. You came late, but it's still good to have you here. Even though you came late a little bit, but it's still okay. You made it at least. So we are taking bus 106. Yeah, we're taking bus 106. And we've taken some questions already. But it's okay. At least community is better than not coming at all. Yes, it's just that. Oh, wonderful! These two persons, they're always giving themselves back to back. Okay, now discussion forum 3 is done. So let's See, we'll be allowed to do the TMA too now that discussion forum has been granted. The permission to comment has been granted. So we have okay, step from 3 down. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. Now the interface has loaded. Trying to just move to the next question, but the network is just something else. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. So we need to navigate to where we can submit the discussion forum for 4. Discussion forum 4. That's what we're trying to submit now. Okay. Random question. Well. A whole lot of them anyway. Okay. Let's give it time to. I just can't. If I was not on this stream, I would have gone to use the generator set. But I can't just get up on this stream like that. It will affect a thing or two. Okay. Okay, now the interface is open. So let's just send that. Post the forum and we're good to go. Yes, wonderful. The interface has changed. Okay, so we're done with discussion forum 4. Let's see what is next after discussion forum 4. Okay. Yes, wonderful. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Covered yeah, we've done what that need to be done here. Let's see what we have in week 5. Yes. Okay. Yes, wonderful. So what do we have under the okay? Under the discussion forum 5 now we have access to TMA2 to solve TMA2. So let's see the question through. For those of us who are new to this stream, let's ensure to join the private class. Let's ensure to smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you want to subscribe to the channel as well. And reach out to me on our official website on www.tutorio.net. So now it says here, it says dash management uses the methods of science in making decisions and evaluates. Scientific management. I don't need to spend much time on that. It's pretty straightforward one. And Okay, I think I've extracted that. So let's move to the next question. Oh, it's so hot in here. Dash are people who are primarily responsible for the achievement of ownership. Okay, we saw this already in our question. Okay, yes, that's the managers. I'm just about to extract this. Yes, we have that. Now, let's go to question 3. Okay, so we have question 3. Dash involves a job greater scope of varieties and depth. All right, greater scope. Now look at the keywords: greater scope or variety. Okay, let's just run the check. Okay. Now we have that as that. Let's see. Variety. Okay, let's just do our cross checking. Our verification very quickly. Excuse me. Okay. It's one thing you need to be very intentional, need to be very particular about is when you're doing your assignments. You want to be very particular and intentional about everything you do. Every single little thing you do. Okay, so now let's take this. Okay, I think I need to get this question and work on one or two things just to be sure. It can be very funny sometimes, hear me. You just have to pay detailed attention so you don't miss the detail. Okay, I think this should be job arrangement, but let's just check. What do we have on job arrangement? Let's run our checks. Job arrangement. Okay. So let's still do the checking. Let's run our checks. and be certain. There's nothing to rush about, you know. As soon as you get it right, you choose the answer and you're good to go. Okay, so let's go with the job enrichment. Okay. Now let's I think I was distracted. I thought something was at the window. But really just opposite where I'm seated. Okay. Let's proceed. Okay, that's question 3. Took a lot of time, you know. But it's best that way. Okay. Dash R. Did I even read that question 3 out? Dash involves giving a greater scope or variety and depth. Then we have option: job description, satisfaction, enrichment, and just job. I'm going for job enrichment. Okay, but I like to really know what this job description does it not. It doesn't actually, but let's just run the checks. Okay. Okay, so okay, no, it's not job description. Job description does not do most of the in-depth work. It's not job description. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's wait for it to load up. Once it has, we can proceed. This this guys can verify. I think just know why the energy has been interrupted. I mean, it's not rainy, it's not cloudy outside. In the network, so it's annoying. It's the same thing. So it says dash are the monetary values. Dash are the monetary values. So we have options. Okay, so our very first option here is just a moment. Yeah, dash are the monetary measurements. We have A, cost standard, B, establishment, C, substandard, D, standard. So the correct answer is A, cost standards. Okay, let's do this. That's how it works, you know, this whole thing. You just have to take the time to do the needful. Yeah. Okay, it's only 1 hour. Our time, you can't go beyond, you can't go too far beyond 1 hour. So I'm just going to, as soon as we are done with this one, I'm just going to go and switch on the generator set and we can start in the next class. Okay. Now this is dash is the process of transferring information from a sender to a receiver with information being understood by the receiver. That's communication. That's a very straightforward. This is a bonus question. It's a bonus question, I guess. That's communication and now it says dash is aimed at calculating or predicting what is likely to happen in the future. We've seen this question before for crying out loud. This is forecasting. So that wouldn't take much of our time. So let's just pick the answer and head straight on. Dash is referred to as the father of social, okay, father of social system approach. Okay, just a moment. Let's run our checks very quickly. Social system approach. Wow, the options here are not correct. I think I've seen this question some way, somehow. Yep, I'm going to just still run my further checks. Just a moment. I think I have something here. Let's see. Okay, let's see who's here. Okay. Social system approach. I thought as much. So we're going for fire. So we're going for fire. That is referred to as father of social system approach. Excuse me, please. Okay. Just a moment. Trying to verify something very quickly. Before we proceed. Now Dash is referred to as the father of the social system approach to organization. We have Virum, we have Erzberg, we have Patero, and we have Fire H, that's Henry File. So we're going for Fire H, that's Henry File. So we're going for Fire H, that's D. Okay, let's get that out somewhere. Is a dash is a process of breaking an enterprise into small groups or levels. Breaking an enterprise, that should be departmentalization. Breaking an enterprise. Yep. Yeah, that's departmentalization. Yeah. EPO. So we have question 8 and let's go for question 9. And kaboom, we'll be done soon with this. I can go use the generator set that switch on the fan. Man, it's really hot here. Now that's just with the qualitative and quantitative aspect of manpower in terms of placement. Wow, no option on the list. Option A says none on the list. B says organizing. C says unity of command. D says planning. That's nothing. Nothing is even in line. Dash deals with the qualitative and quantitative aspect of manpower in terms of placement. No. None of the options are there. All the options are correct. Okay, but according to my checks here, organizing goes for it. According to my checks here, we're going for organizing. So let's just go for organizing. Okay, organizing deals it. Okay, what's going on? I think this is from service provider. Okay, yeah. I think we are back. Yeah. There was a sudden breach now from service provider, but I think we are back now. Now we have the last question. Factors involve working condition and can trigger dissatisfaction if inadequate. Dash factors involve working conditions. These working conditions can trigger dissatisfaction if they are not adequate. Okay. Okay, we have hygiene here. Okay. We have hygiene. We have affirmation, motivation, hygiene, and motivator. Okay, let's just do on checks. Let's run the checks very quickly. Okay, let's see what we have here. Is the last one, so she didn't distress at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we're just gonna go for what it says here. Okay, just a moment. I think I have this here, working conditions. Just a moment. Okay, nothing much here. So let's just go for the hygiene. And it is what it is though. So this is it. Okay, let's see what we have there. Oh wow, we are denied another one's mark. So it's 9 again. First one was 9, second one is 9. Okay, thank you very much everyone. I think we have to just cut it. I'll continue behind. I'll continue, but not on live stream. So I need to get up now and go and get my. Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for the support. Thank you. So I need to go off camera now and get myself a little bit freshed up and come back to it. So thank you very much everyone. I believe you have been able to gain something in today's class, and we're totally doing this not because we just feel like doing it, but we are ensuring that the learning is consistent. Okay, we are trying to be we are being deliberate about being consistent about giving the value out, because even when we're attending to assignments, oh wonderful, wonderful, I see this is a competition between these two parents. Even while we are attending to assignments, we still don't want students to relax. All right, throughout the semester we are not relaxing, because we understand that a lot of things are there calling for your time, so you don't want to relax on your classes, so you want to take it serious and back to back. Okay, so that's why we are doing this. So by next week we're going to be fully, all right, we're going to start our classes fully without any delay. So by special grace of God, this week we should be able to round up with things that has to do with the assignment, and by next week we'll start our classes full time. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for making our time to be here. We really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is amazing. Wonderful, wonderful. This is amazing. So we're going to be calling the wrap here tonight, and I'm looking forward to see you all in the subsequent tutorial. Do have a wonderful evening, and bye for now. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Step down. And off the camera. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.